What's up, guys? Your director here, Jane. Today we are watching some rides that I have been on at Calloway Park. So first, I want to show you this one. It's called Free Fall. Free Fall. Fall. Calloway. Calloway. Calloway Park. Okay. Here it is. I really want to see the POV of it, though.
Advil plus acetaminophen. Ibuprofen targets pain. Acetaminophen blocks pain signals.
So it went like this. The thing is, it's just like it feels like you get butterflies in your stomach right when you're dropping down. Like it is just so weird. I tried not to scream and I didn't scream for the whole ride. Moving on to the next one. So, Timber Falls. They recreated Timber Falls, not the real Timber Falls. They recreated it at Calloway Park.
Got it.
I'll just fast forward through this to the drop. So what happens, and let's pause. What happens is you go through this log cutting thing, and then you turn to this log drop thing, then you go over there, then you turn, and then there's another log cutting thing, and then you go up that big uphill over there, then you go down that big thing right there. So we'll just watch some of it. We'll watch once we get to the uphill. Oh yeah, there it is. Someone was waving to him. I don't know who was waving to him. So this is what happens once you get to the top. And that's all of the roller coaster. I loved it personally. But it is such a long time. It took 25 minutes at least. At least 25 minutes. He said the very top. He said the very top. Is that the Calgary Tower right there? And there he went. And that is the whole ride. If you guys want to go check out Calloway Park, you totally can. Next ride I want to do is Sky Climber. So I've been on this one before. It's pretty slow, but still. Yeah, we'll do Sky Climber. If you guys want to skip this, it says totally fine. Sky Climber. Climber. Calloway Way. Park. Okay, guys. So this is not Sky Climber, but this is one that I have ridden, or whatever. It was spinning around. So it's kind of like Sky Climbing, but also at the same time, not really. Ooh, wait, top 10 best rides, Calloway Park.
You'll forget the rest when you bring out the best.
Let's watch this.
Your hair frizzes not because it's curly,
Oh
but
my
because
God,
it lacks
there's 2
hydration.
ads in a
Herbal
row.
Essences is
Calloway Park
Okay,
is an award-winning theme park located in Alberta, Canada, and with it being home to over 30 rides and attractions, there is no wonder it is so popular. However, today we're going to count down the top 10 rides at Calloway Park. Starting off at number 10, we have Timber Falls. And no matter whether you want to cool down on our hot Canadian day or you
guys already
drops, one of which features an airtime hill.
Skipping Timber Falls.
Have you ever wanted to fly through the sky? Well, if the answer is yes, the reason why I put
done that
for in motion, it is very easy.
He's also
Euro
done that.
system. You can't have a theme park without a pirate ship ride.
Okay,
and Calloway Park is no different.
I've totally
As for
done
our
this
number
one,
7
yeah.
spot, we have Ocean Motion, the most swashbuckling ride on the 7
I've been on
seas.
this one.
Okay, that was a horrendous pirate accent. However, this pirate themed attraction sure isn't. With as soon as you have boarded the ship, and for the best overall experience, we would suggest either the front or the back row. You will then rock back and forth, higher and higher, until you're quite literally flying out of your seats. Isn't that just crazy? And so even though it is another common ride, it should definitely be a must-do on your next visit. If Dream Machine is not for you, but instead you'd rather glide high and fast through the sky, then look no further. As for our number 6 spot, we have air gliders, where you can do just that. Yet for me, what makes this ride so great is the fact that in addition to you being able to spin faster and faster, and believe it or not, faster around in circles, you will also gradually be tilted to a whopping 45-degree angle, causing your freely rocking glider to literally...
That is crazy. You get tilted at a 45-degree angle. Like, it is just so scary.
Fly outwards. And you do not need to be a rocket scientist to know that this is both extremely fun as well as a little bit crazy at the same time.
Yeah, it is pretty fun though.
Top 5 were and coming in for this position, we have Skywinder, which as you can probably...
This is kind of like free fall. But, well, still, I have been on this.
Guess by the name is not for the faint of heart. And you would not be wrong, with on this so-called junior drop tower, you beginning your adventure by rising to a height of 40 feet, whilst also spinning around non-stop, providing an amazing view across the park as well as surrounding area. However, similar to free falling, it does not stop there, as in addition to doing all of this, you will also drop, bounce, and rise again, causing even the biggest of thrill seekers in the group to hold on very, and I mean very tight. Make sure to get your sick bags at the ready, as for our number 4 position, we have Adrenaline Test Zone, your classic flat ride with a twist.
No, I didn't go
And
on this,
here
but we'll
is
still
what.
watch it.
Now, of course,
not
it
went
would
on
not
this.
be a fun flat ride without you twisting or spinning around for the entire ride duration.
I'm pretty sure
And
I have to do
Adrenaline
all
Test
three.
Zone is no different. Nevertheless, what makes it so unique and in my eyes crazier is that your rocking 2-person pod will be connected to a spinning platform that is then both lifted and, believe it or not, spun by a central machine. And you do not need to be a rocket scientist to know.
Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. See you in the next one. Peace out.